So, hello guys. Hope you all there for the new set of slides, new set of information that we have prepared. This is actually the slideshow, which is converted from Russian version, which I applied to interest some clients. And I was successful so far to explain what is it about Geo Monks Community, what is it organic SMM campaign by Geo Monks Community. So I also urged people about new coming platform, GeoSMM platform, or CCPM as we call it, that is dedicated to a special double-sided funnel, which is capable to bring clients from Instagram, Facebook to LinkedIn, as we say, B2C to B2B and vice versa from LinkedIn.
Sorry.
From LinkedIn to Instagram, as we understand now that Instagram working very well for B2B, for business, for generation of leads and initiating some sort of communication leading to sales. It is also very helpful for internationalization of any business because we are targeting clients from all over the world. I understood the problems that other businesses have when targeting new markets and new clients, such as Chinese businesses trying to find clients in the West, also Western clients trying to target Chinese market. Same for Russian companies trying to internationalize their brand awareness and products in Western market as well as China. So we are very up to date to certain problems of the businesses worldwide. That's why we have started developing this business in this project. As you all know that this business has been started together between Russians and Indians simply because we are, as merging these two nations, we can be very successful because of hardworking Indian skills in marketing, in contacting people, talking to people, using their English skills. And Russians who have always been, new, high-tech, whatever, deep thinking nation. So together we can really do very well developing this project as we believe. And you also know that behind this project there's two guys, me and Teja, and we're always there for you to help you building the community and try and implement most of the tactics, most of the strategies that we develop for the community. And I will be talking about our possibilities behind the scenes because CNT Instruments has got very long time experience in international commercialization of IP-based businesses, and this business of Geo Monks is also IP-based. I would say intellectual property is behind every new area. Here we're also thinking about IP rights. We're also doing R&D, as you know, and for last few months you were actively participating in our R&D projects through CNT internships. We also selling our technologies and equipment. So being one of the Geo Monks, you are getting more and more involved in the process of sales, and understanding the sales is principal because of the marketing, because you have to see the life cycle of every product before you're going to help to other companies to succeed. We also been very active on funding and selling startups through help of different venture capital investments. So this project is also one of the venture capital, I would say, based companies in future. with our pilot projects of Geo Monks Community and development of our CCPM special marketing platform. We also provide our mentorship to the community of Geo Monks, and that helps other companies in mining sector, such as mining companies, equipment and service suppliers, mineral dealers and shops. So basically everything that can be characterized as geofields companies or geofields businesses to attract customers and increase their sales. That is our main goal. Thus, we can develop most up-to-date marketing and communication skills together for maximum targeting of social media audience, no matter the language and geography, while focusing on specific targeted audience from geological field. And in the end, our experience allows best understanding of the marketing needs of geofield companies. We can analyze their targeted audience, their competitors, offer a new online business development tools and strategies for their better sales and understanding of market trends, because everything's developing in the modern world, and we have to be, I would say, we have to be up to understand all these market trends once we see any potentials. So today we're going to be discussing several issues such as goals and objectives of our SMM company or project, the concept behind it, the tools that we will be developing together, and one of the very important thing is reputational management. I will be getting back to this term a few times during my presentation. So main goals and objectives are listed on the right. We have assigned it from the beginning of development of our platform, CCPM. It's conveying benefits of the company. The company means our client, to all segments of the target audience, shortened to TA always. Developing image of the company brand and social media, training and engagement of TA, increasing engagement factors, and conveying key benefits of products of the company to TA. Everything we do is basically dedicated to products and companies. These are our targets, basically, in all the SMM campaigns. We also produce content that conveys benefits of the company's products to the TA. We develop activities and involve target audience in communication for getting feedback. That's the issue that we haven't been able to achieve yet. Detection and elimination of negative feedback about the company and its product, it's another issue. It's about that specific field of reputational management that we'll be talking about today as well. Detection and elimination of negative feedback about the company and its products, initiating positive discussions about the company and its products. So these are our goals and objectives of any promotion in social media. The strategy behind it, we can talk about different things. It's more deep, the SMM strategy, SMM business itself, it's more deep than what we'll be able to discuss today. It's just that the strategy has got different sections. Few sections is formation of initial list of needs and evaluation and selection. Later we'll be able to discuss in depth all this SMM science, but right now, believe me, these are two most important parts of the strategy that we target. We'll also be talking later about traffic map. It's all to do with strategy at CCPM, but now just a few things that we encounter. It's our own proprietary community, which is Geo Monks Community, with our organic SMM campaigns in Instagram, Facebook, and soon in LinkedIn. However, there will also be some other tools, such as paid tools like targeted ads, partnerships, like activation, mailing, and inviting capabilities with CCPM. So far, we are more oriented to content marketing. And that will be the part of CCPM itself. And we use social media channels mostly as main long-term communication channels with targeted audience using organic and paid tools of promotion. We will develop specialized communities for companies to increase their reach, growth of followers and subscribers, and also for engaging with TA to reach some ER indicators, likes, shares, comments, etc. So basically, that's to do with our product development, CCPM. Later, we will be talking about it more clearly. It will be a special training for that. It's just that I wanted to address that in this presentation. Promotion tools. This is all to do with CCPM, this Geo SMM platform that we are developing. Just to remind you that this will be an SMM content manager, Geo content analyzer, generator of a specialized content, including video streaming that we've already started to record with a CNT pilot project. It'll be a lead converter, a multi-purpose landing page for geo-related companies. It'll be possible to outsource all the marketing activities as one-stop shop for any marketing activities online for geo-related businesses. It will be narrow niche profile and expert approach for any promotional campaigns. It will be constant aggregation and development of the audience. Thus, it'll be very high quality targeted audience. It will be a community growth will lead to community growth across regions and language groups. Then it will be very low cost to clients because they will be paying just for plans, and these plans will cover most of that, what I've just explained. Then it will be very digital, transparent reporting of marketing costs and effectiveness, because it will lead to clear ROI. ROI, it's a return on investment. So people will pay for marketing and they will get sales. That's what we aim for. So a few things about promotion tools. Some of them we have already targeted and tested in our pilot campaigns with CNT. I just want to remind you that was content management mainly. So we've developed and optimized some content strategies. We developed 1 week to 1 month content plans. We've been doing selection of graphical images, creation of infographics, banners, promotional materials, etc. We were designing and publishing the content according to the strategy, and we've already started to develop our own content kaizen. You can look up in Wikipedia about this term, but mainly it's very highly sensible content. I can also say about our latest, another test project, I would say, though it's paid project, PGM, best quality PGM. This has shown a lot of knowledge of the team of L2 Geo Monks in order to produce very good content. So those who want to see how good is it looking, they can visit the website, they can visit the Instagram page of best quality PGM. The other thing after content management is community management, and this is more related to LinkedIn SMM campaigns. So here I would want you to be more focused, because next SMM campaign for the pilot CNT project will be within LinkedIn. And here we will be talking about moderation of discussions on basically on LinkedIn. It'll be also dedicated to enhancement of different events, projects, development of the company, several other things that very, very important for LinkedIn professional B2B platforms, such as community monitoring, deleting spam messages, answering user questions, and responding to negative comments. It will be conducting remote training and webinars with the participation of CNT related to the subjects of promotion and LinkedIn. We will also do promotion as a tool. It will be dedicated to news feed for the target audience. We'll be producing news and always respond on inquiries. We'll be sending private messages and invitations throughout the LinkedIn service. We'll be posting news in all the popular communities and partners, websites and groups, those who which are registered at LinkedIn. There are many groups, specialized professional groups related to geoscience and geological field. So we will be posting news there, and we will be measuring analytics in terms of counting followers and subscribers. We will be measuring the content engagement. We will be trying to understand the volume of market and capture new trends, so that it will then be applied at CCPM as the, as the tools that our future clients can use. So everything we do now, it's for development of our own platform for marketing and promotion on social media. Just to remind you that we've been through this few organic SMM campaigns with our content management. So just want to stress that we publish different type of content on all SMM, on all social media channels. Yeah, the distribution between these types of content is really that. So that mostly it's entertaining and engaging content, and just 10% is the branded content. It's what I produce, for example, for CNT on the Instagram channel, and the rest is posted. That entertaining and engaging content is posted using Publer and your post generated during the last tournament campaign. So in reality, it will be a little bit different approach. So for the first month, we usually perform warm-up SMM campaign for all the clients. So the content is usually duplicated during the first month. And then after the first month, we perform the analysis of the content and understand really which content is best. We understand which format is best, which time of publication is the more engaging, and so revise the SMM strategy, and that lead to greater response from the targeted audience. So that will be the case for any content production and management in future. Where do we get that content? We all know that for our own campaign, we've gathered all the content from company website, from research publications, from influencers, whoever they are, from companies, clients who have also expressed their own opinions about the products and services of CNT. From media, usually you can get more than even from research publications. The companies are big, like Alrosa, for example. But we can also question some companies' employees, their pages, their private profiles, and also post that on different SM channels. So other sources will also be possible to use, such as Wikipedia and so on. Now talking about content management in its approval, I would say, process. So we are preparing regular content at least 1 week in advance. That's what we have to do if we service clients, thereby ensuring the regularity of posts published by Geo Monks Community. And so you can see the general terms. Our content preparation business process is visualized using this diagram. So we have L3 Geo Monk, so far just 1 person with monthly salary working on every campaign. He is dealing with L1 and L2 Geo Monks. So it will be up to review all the content which is drafted and sent to him on Publer. Then this content is approved by this L3 Geo Monk and sent to client for his approval. So he will be reading the content the next day and try and change it if needed. report to L3 to ask him to change it. And then the approval, after approval, next day, or say third day, the same content will be sent to a special folder on Publer, which is favorites. And then anytime whenever the content is up to be published, L3 will initiate publishing of that content on all the social media channels, whichever has been registered on Publer of the client's behalf. We know about types of content that we have already generated. Just to remind you that there are at least 9 types of content, and some of it is very crucial to be, ready for publicizing. So the distribution between different content is also an issue for CCPM, but L3 this time Chetan takes a main role in measuring which content relates to which type. You know that we've had few campaigns, and so whenever I approach the client, I show several different types of content that are most engaging, most entertaining. So these are either GIFs presentations, it's types of original content such as comics, videos, cartoons, and so on. But there are many types of content, and these samples are available at Geo Monks Instagram page. But later on, I hope that will be also posts, very well thought posts dedicated first of all to technologies and equipment, because we are doing LinkedIn promotion right now with CNT. We have essays produced after several CNT internships, and now they will be used for promotion on LinkedIn. Speaking about community management, it's very important to understand that it's the set of procedures to ensure communication with users of social media channels on behalf of the company or the client. We will be testing that on our pilot campaign with LinkedIn. Teja will make special presentation on this LinkedIn tournament campaign with CNT. Just that you have to understand that the community management will be one of the main results of this LinkedIn campaign. It's where we detect 100% of comments of social media channels. So on LinkedIn, we will have to respond within 30 minutes to every comment. Whoever will be doing that, I think L3 and L2. Then it will be initiating activities and discussions and modeling of different competitive activities. Later on that, we will be discussing next webinar. I think I will be trying to explain what is it all about. Also, community management, it's the matter of very quick response. So the main document in communication with the user, for us, it'll be Q&A matrix. So we will invent such Q&A matrix, which will be the list of questions and answers that be used for correct and transparent answer to our users, those who will be, reacting on different posts. So that will include frequently asked questions, that will be specific facts that will be the answer to related questions, and also official position of CNT on discussed issues. In other words, if there will be a new comment, that should always be an answer within 60 minutes, so that the activities will become a real, I would say, lead to the specific information, either on the website of CNT or maybe directly to the company leaders such as me or Oleg, so that you will be able to try and train this with CNT LinkedIn campaign this time. Few things that I haven't been bothered to translate, but you believe me that this is a big thing that I've already made in order to sell the services of Geo Monks Community as a promotion, I would say, possibilities for different companies in GeoField. We've already targeted few companies that are interested, but we have to show them the results, and definitely this become our new clients in near future, especially if we have the same success that we've had with CNT campaign on Instagram. Just to remind you that this was an organic SMM campaign. Within 1 month, we've had some expectations before we have started. That was really very low as far as we understood later. Expectations, though what we've reached, it was very successful. And just to remind you that after 20 days, we've generated over 303 posts with over 1 million shows of that content in Instagram. It was 27,000 likes, 1,270 comments, 1,228 reposts, and and after that, we've measured that all together. It became 1,000 followers during 30 days. It was 50,000 interactions with the content, over 10,000 likes, over 500 clicks to website, over 500 content savings, over 3,000 comments. And in the end, the main result was the engagement on our website altogether during these two campaigns. It was over 1,000 leads. Geographically, it was the entire world. It was over 500 leads to Instagram, from Instagram, sorry. It was over 100 fillings of website forms and over 50 quotation requests, which has resulted in 9 real orders for equipment and services, and that equaled the return on investment to return on investment of over $300,000. So you can imagine that within the same, I would say, expectations from LinkedIn campaign, we can get the same, I would say, measures, and I've put them on the right so that we expect you guys after the next tournament in LinkedIn and Instagram, because it will be a cross platforming kind of campaign, to get the same, at least the same results. But now we have, due to the results of this first SMM campaigns, we have redesigned or reformed, basically restructured our SMM strategy, and now have new products such as CNT internships. It's what we can sell with your help. It will be also 3D franchise. It will also be new equipment. As you know, we've just started to market our new EPD Spark 10. So the news also can be targeted on your posts, such as new strategy of business development of CNT, the changes on website, which you want maybe to bring up and explain, the new SMM strategy, the new social media channels that we've started to use for promotion, and definitely new tools that you will be using is community management. That is working with the question and answers and basically comments, because it will be more sensible, more deep thought on after basically every publication of say Geo Monks essays on their own pages in LinkedIn. So they will be generating quite a bit of leads. And Teja will be talking about it, I think, on his presentation on the next webinar. So thank you very much. It was a very short one, but I hope it was very sensible one, just to remind you what was behind our, behind our community, what was actually the target, what was the development, and how far did we progress. And so if you can give me a favor really to help these 3 pages to, because they were not under development for long. It's my own page, CNT Processing, our company's page. It's Best Quality PGM, the first pilot project, paid project by Geo Monks, Best Quality PGM. And another friend of ours is Freda, CR Pump, his page in Instagram. We also want to please him because he has translated few posts on Chinese. So if you don't mind following these 3 pages, liking, commenting, sharing, and saving some content, just to develop their engagement factors. That would be very nice of you. So thank you very much. I just wanted to say that this is again the new, I would say, step forward for CCPM, for Geo Monks community, and hopefully we'll see you next time, next webinar, and Teja will inform you when will that be. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Vlad. Thank you very much for giving a brief overview of the GeoMonks. Once I would like to just summarize what all the things we have discussed today. Vlad just explained us how the GeoMonks community started and what is the purpose, what is the speciality of the starting a community of geoscientists and creating this SMM platform. Then what kind of services we provide, how we will be approaching the strategies he explained us, what kind of clients we will be targeting, and the previous campaigns also we explained what are the results we got from the previous campaigns. I think in brief you are able to understand this is the discussion we did today. And at last, as we told the prospective clients as by Freda in CR pumps and by best quality PGM, just go through those pages, guys, and please like and share the comments on those pages. There will be our future sponsors also in those pages. And definitely this is going to be a big project. As of now we are only working on the content creation part. In future, as Vlad was saying, the CCPM is a big plan we have. Then we will be able to do much bigger projects, and we will also be able to manage more and more number of customers. So this is going to be a very big community also, but you people are just the beginning founders. Definitely you people are remembered forever, so your contribution is the thing which will matter a lot for all of us. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for attending today. And just turn on the mics and tell me what you have any doubts or next campaign also, guys. The LinkedIn campaign which Vlad is telling, that will be more advanced campaign and community management thing he's going to implement in this thing. All these days what happened is we just posted the content and we try to show the world about CNT. From now what we need to do is we need to make the people engage with the page, make them ask about the company. These all things we need to prove to the world, because every company what they need is the community starts talking, isn't the people who use the product or prospective people who will be buying the product, they need to start discussion about this company. And being the geomonks, we need to trigger these conversations among the people. This should be a biggest asset which we can have, because we can start the discussion about geology. All of you people are geoscience related, see some post, talk to them about that, make some basic friendly chat for 4 or 5 times. Later you can start promoting about the client which we have. And for every lead also Vlad is going to pay you. Okay, this is the plan which we are going to have. This will be much bigger campaign than last ones, and it will be more enjoyable for you all. Just turn on your mic, guys.
That's correct.
Yeah, whoever is there, did you understand any more doubts, or we will be leaving within 2 minutes? 2 more minutes are there for today. The meet will be. Turn on the mic, guys. Don't worry. I have stopped the recording.